right, welcome everyone. How y'all doing today? This evening? Steve, thank you. Tanya, thank you for joining in tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Shane, Open Boutique. How you doing? Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you so much. Give me a few minutes. Joanne, good to have you back. All right. Owens Gold, thank you for joining tonight. Thank you so much. All right, this is the part 2 from yesterday. Joanne, good to see you. All right, Bridget is also in the house as well. Perfect. Veronica, thank you for joining tonight. Thank you so much. There you go, Bridget in the house. Cool. All right. So from yesterday's, if you're new, hey, how you doing, sir? Good to see you again. My name is yusufchowdhury. I'm a digital marketing coach. Thank you for, oh my God, y'all sharing. Thank you so much. And the heart is already pumping right away. Oh my God, Brad, how you doing, sir? Okay, Tamika, good to see you. Ray, welcome back. It wasn't that a good blab, Ray? Okay, so we're gonna start real quick. For those who was here yesterday, we basically talked about how to install WordPress on Namecheap web hosting, when we showed you guys how to do it, and that's about it. And today, you signed with MailChimp. Excellent. You gotta send me those access information through Twitter, so I can probably tomorrow show everyone how to do it. I want to make this class very, very basic because Bridget, who is a foodie blogger, I believe vegan, she has a blogger website from Blogger, and she switched to WordPress with a new brand. So basically showing her how to do step-by-step, like how to install the WordPress and go from there, okay? Yesterday we also talked about, hello from Russia. Okay, awesome, thank you. We were talking about yesterday, before you build the website, you need to make sure that what kind of call to action, right? What kind of call to action do you guys need on the website? How many pages do you need and why? What is the purpose of the website? All this stuff before you even plan on building a site. Okay, Cindy, how you doing? Thank you for joining. So today what we're going to do, we're going to show you how to create the pages and how to create the menu, and that's about it. Then we can have some sort of Q&A. So are y'all ready? Give me a thumbs up if y'all ready. No? No thumbs up? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you're all ready. Give me the thumbs up. You say yes or something so I can flip the screen and show you how to do that. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Because Bridget already did some homework, and I'm going to share with you something real quick. Thank you so much. Is that she wrote content for the About Me page, service page, and contact us. But what I would advise you to do is this. When you write content on your website, my recommendation is do not write less than 300 words. 300 words or more, it's better. Okay? Healer... I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Your name right. I apologize. Thanks. Good to have you. Okay. Good to have you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Let me go ahead and flip the screen real quick. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I'm shaking too much. I hope you guys don't feel dizzy. All right. So the first thing is, this is the website from yesterday. We basically installed it. And we put coming soon on the page because Bridget said, I don't want anybody to see my site right now. So that's fine. But today what we're going to do, we're going to show you how to make pages. This is very, very basic, how to make pages on your website. Now, let me ask you guys a couple of questions. How can I log into this website? This is a self-hosted WordPress website. It's been installed. What should we do to log in? Let me see if you all paid attention. Some of you yesterday, come on. How can I log into this website right here? What should I do? Huh? What should I do? Huh? What should I do? Come on, folks. Joanne, you know this. No, you don't need the cPanel. You don't need the cPanel anymore. This is your website. Login ASP. that's for the ASP, brother. For the ASP.net, not for the WordPress. Close. WP admin. There you go. Thank you. So let's go ahead and do excellent, folks. / WP, which stands for WordPress. -admin. There you go. Once I do that, excuse me, I'm gonna get this thing right here. There you go. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and log in. That's my username and password. Okay. There you go. So once you log in, this is the back end. This is the dashboard. Okay. This is the dashboard. All right. You see the dashboard? Thanks, Nick. So, of course, there's so many things we can go through, but again, I'm just trying to keep this thing very simple. Okay, maybe later on I'm going to talk about all the different areas, but for right now, in order for us to create pages, you have to click right here, this one right here. Okay, this is how you create the pages. Okay, so let's go and do that. It's pretty simple. I'm just going to click on pages. Thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate it. If you guys think this is going to be an awesome show, feel free to share. Click on that little number right there, 28. Once you click on it, you will see Twitter. Go ahead and share it on Twitter. If you want to invite somebody, that'll be awesome as well. So by default, you have this something called sample page. Okay. Yeah, I'm helping her out. Can you believe it? Okay. So by default, you're going to have this sample page, right? And also by default, we're going to also have what? When we install, let me ask this quick question real quick to make sure you guys pay attention. When we install WordPress for the first time, which theme do we get by default? Which theme we get by default? When we install the WordPress, what theme do we get by default? Waiting for the answer, waiting for the answers. Yes, thank you, Joanne. Theme 2015 by default. That's what you're gonna get. Children theme. You mean child theme? Good one, Bridget. I like that. Children theme. It's a parent theme, right? So 2015 is by default. It's a theme. So let me go on and flip back. Okay. So to create the pages, all I'm gonna have to do is just click on pages, then click. Look how simple it is. Add new. Okay, then here I'm going to put maybe about me. Okay, then I'm going to, give me a second, I'm going to copy, give me a second here. I am flipping back. All right, so let me, because Bridget sent me, she did her homework and she sent me some content for the about me page. I'm going to go ahead and copy the content. Okay. Back to the screen. So let me see if I can. There you go. So here I'm going to put. So what happened? You have the visual. You have the text area. The text area basically means the coding part. The visual, just like a Word document. And these are the options that you have, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy and paste the content. There you go. This is her about me page. And one suggestion I would recommend, Bridget, I need your picture because people need to connect with you, especially your blogger. So if you have a picture right there, that's going to also help. Don't worry about the grammar. I mean, well, grammar, well, thank God it's under coming soon page. Make sure you have somebody double check the grammar, okay? And I can give you some advice on how to hire somebody. I think Joanne. I don't know, Joanne, are you a writer? Are you good at? I mean, do you write? I mean, are you good at proofreading? Maybe Joanne can help. But make sure that you don't have a grammatical mistakes. Okay. So I've added this content right here under the About Me page. Okay, and I suggest you put image. Yes, there you go. So Bridget, Joanne is a writer, so you can ask for her help for some sort of proofreading, and she's very good at that. Okay, she's like a grammar fanatic. Okay, she can detect all those crazy stuff. So you need to contact with Joanne. Okay, all right. So I've added the content, and all I have to do, I mean, I can save it as a draft, but I'm just gonna go and publish it anyway because you have the coming soon page. Yeah, I have editors too. I mean, I can recommend a couple of editors on how to proofread. But let's go click on publish. Okay, so I click published. And there you go. Okay, so right now I have this page created. How simple is that? So I have an About Me page, right? Isn't that very simple? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? Tell me this was very simple, right? What's up, Ray? Good to see you in the house, man. Are you back from the bag? All right, so I'm basically continuing part 2 from yesterday. So that was one. It wasn't that very easy, right? Just make another page. So we're gonna also make another page right here. It's from the bag. We're going to also create a service page. Okay. So let's see. So Bridget wanted to add a service page. So I'm just going to put, services right there and click publish. Okay. That's it. There you go. And we're going to make a few more. We're going to also make work with me page. But as you can see, the content is kind of very low. We need to make sure that you need to have at least minimum 300 words per page, except for the contact page. Okay, so that's another one. What else we have here? Contact. Okay, for the contact page, you can try something else. I'm going to show you a trick right now for the contact page. Word. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick example. Contact me. Okay. All right, cool. So right now what happened, as you can see, it was very easy to create the pages. Can somebody tell me, was this easy or what? To create the pages. Okay. Okay. So I don't think I need that. It's a sample. So we have, thank you, Ray. It's just 4 pages. The front page actually is 5. The front page will be easy peasy. Yes, the front page will be your blog page. Okay, but remember, right now we have the theme 2015. If you're gonna check the theme, let's show you how it looks. Maybe nothing will show up. I'm going to tell you why. So right now, this is how the website looks like. This is a theme 2015. Right now, I'm like, oh my God, what happened? What happened to the pages? We just created the pages. What the heck happened? It doesn't show up anywhere. Oh my God. So what happened? What's going on here? Can someone tell me why the pages are not showing up? We created the pages right here. Why it's not showing up on the front? Yes, it is on Catch. Yes, if you go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury, it's right there. Joanne says refresh. Okay, let's go and refresh it. Refresh it. Oh my God, it's still not showing anywhere. Oh, what the heck? What's going on? Okay, I'm freaking out. Okay, so still, why it's not showing up? There you go. Create a menu. I did publish them, but what happens? I did click the update too, but you need to create a menu. Very, 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 very important that you have to create a menu. Because what happens sometime? Let me flip the screen. What happens sometimes from different theme to some theme, when you create the pages, yes, they might show up on the page on the navigation, but if it doesn't, you have to make that menu. Okay, very, 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 very important. So let me show you how to make the menu, because that menu is going to be on either the navigation on the top or on the sidebar. Y'all ready for that? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready on how to create a menu. But if I move forward, was creating the page easy? Give me a thumbs up if you think making the pages was super easy. Okay. Do you upload to YouTube? Not yet. I'm planning. I haven't done that, but I'll do it later on. Maybe sometime this week. Okay, cool. Now, let me flip the screen and show you how to make menu. Okay. So in order for us to create a menu, my dear friends, what you have to do, you have to go to right here where it says appearance, okay? And right here it says menus. So I'm going to click on menus, okay? So there you go. I have to create the first menu. I can call it anything I want. I can call it menu, just menu. I just can call it menu. Then I click create a menu. Voila. The menu is created. I hope I wasn't too fast. Step number 2, you have to go to manage location, okay? When you click on the manage location, and based on this theme, remember, every theme has a different set of menus. Thank you. Click on manage location, the primary menu. So every theme has a different menu. Primary could be on the upper part, a secondary could be on the bottom part. So for us, the primary on 2015 is on the left hand side, but of course we're going to pick a different theme. But for now, I'm going to click menu, the primary, click save changes, and thank you everyone for the hearts, appreciate it. So there you go, the menu is created and the primary is selected. Now I'm going to go back, click on edit menu. What if I buy one of those Envato pages? Do those work the same? Yes, most of the WordPress theme by default works like that. Yes, excellent question. So I'm going to go back to edit menu, and right here I see all these pages, right? View all the pages. See that? Home by default is the blog page. I'm going to select all of it, right? And look what's going to happen. I'm going to select all of it right here. Y'all see this? Okay. You said go back? I'm sorry, Bridget. Where should I go back? Go. Did you miss? What happened? Where do you want me to go back? Waiting, 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 waiting for an answer. Yes, you click on the manage location. After you create the menu, you always have to go to manage location and select the primary menu. So I selected that already. Then I click save changes. Okay? Okay? Alright. So when you click edit menu, I will select all the pages. Right? See that? All the pages. You all see this? All the pages. Okay? Then I'm going to add the pages in the menu. So what I'll have to do is add menu and boom, there you go. See? So it's in the navigation, but I need to make sure that I click on what? The save menu. Once I click save, okay, it's done. Now I'm going to go back to the actual website and like Joanne said, do a refresh and see what's going to happen. Y'all ready? Give me thumbs up if y'all ready. I hope this is going to work. If it doesn't, I'm going to hit myself on the wall like 20 times. Here we go. So when I do a refresh, boom. You see that? It showed up right here. Wasn't that super easy? Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that awesome? There you go. Okay. But this is, again, this is just the theme 2015. We're going to have to talk about tomorrow maybe about what kind of theme we need to pick. But tonight, we just want to keep it very simple. So how to make the pages, how to make the menu. Now, here's a question for you. How can I move this page up here or bring this up right there? Where should I go? Where should I go to change the location of the pages? What if under services you have sub pages? What should I go for that? Huh? Oh, word with me. Sorry about that. A word with me. Let me go change that real quick. Word with me. Yeah, I like that. You would have word with me? Yeah, word with me. Okay, let's see. So where should I go to change the location? Okay, good. You said appearance. What's next? Where should I go to change the location? Okay, you go to appearance. That's true. And where next? That's a good answer. Back to the menu. Excellent. 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 You are correct. Back to the menu. And from here, you see this? All I need to do is just move it up. How easy is that? That's it. I moved it up. I click save, right? And go back to my website right here and do a refresh. Voila. See how easy was that? Right? What if I need to make a sub page? What should I do? If I want to make a sub page, I'm just going to grab this and move it to the right. Boom. It became a sub item. So now when I save it and do a refresh, look what happens. Oops, where do you go? There you go. See that? I have a sub menu. Yep. See? There you go. Easy as that. Isn't that cool or what? You guys like it? All right. Let me flip the screen. All right. Okay, Henry. So there you go, folks. This is how you make the pages. This is how you make the menus. This is how you make the sub menus. And you can move up and right. Just make sure, Bridget, that you have more than 300 content. I'm sorry, 300 words of content. Oh, I forgot one thing. Contact page. Wow, why do it? They give you videos when you get the theme, right? Okay, one thing we forgot. Under the contact me, let me show you something real quick. You ready for some cool stuff? Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you. So for the contact me page, you can write some information like, you know, we're located in this location. That's how you contact us. You can do all that. One of my suggestions is never ever leave your email address publicly open. That means don't have an email address right here that is clickable, because if you do that, you will get like spammers hitting you. Does that make sense? So it's better for you to have a form. So in order for us to have a form, let me show you something real quick. Does anybody wants to know how to make a form very simply? To have some sort of form that says, you know, give your name and email and submit. In order to do that, what we can do is go to plugins right here. Let me just wait for the comments. Go to plugins. Okay. All right. Go to plugins and do a search for a plugin. Yes, there you go, Joanne. You're absolutely correct. Look for Contact Form 7. It's just very basic for now. Again, we want to keep everything basic because baby step. That's the most popular one, Joanne. That's the very most popular. I use Gravity Form. It's a premium. Oh, really? Yeah, Google doesn't really send you stuff to sign up with them, so that must be a spam. So I'm going to do a search for Contact Form 7. And there you go. That's a Contact Form 7. I click on Install Now. And once I click Install, what's the next step, folks? What is the next step, folks? After you click Install, spam. I'll show you how to get rid of spam. Let me just finish this one first. What should I do next after I click Install? Activate. Yes, thank you. Click Activate. Once you activate, you see what happened? Now it shows up right here by default. Okay? So this form, by default, when you go ahead and click on this, by default, they already made a contact form for you with coding and everything. So all I have to do, this is the code, this is called a short, this is called a short code. Don't get scared. I'm going to show you how to take care of this. Just highlight this code, okay? Copy it, all right? Copy it, and remember, it's a code, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the contact page. It is an HTML code, so I'm going to go to the pages, correct? I'll go to pages. Then I'm going to click on Contact Me. After that, what should I do next? I want to see if y'all paying attention to this. What should I do next? I got the code with me. What should I do? Should I just paste it right away? Should I do something else? What should I do? Remember, it's a code. You paste it right away, or is there any other step? Okay, you guys missed one thing though. Yes, there you go. There you go, Heidi. There you go. Because it's not a regular English language. Because if you see here, it's visual. This is like for your work document, right? So if you paste it, it looks like all the actual code. You're not gonna see anything. Okay, let me do a test real quick. Let me do a test. I'm gonna paste it. Okay, I'm gonna paste it right here. This is the code. I'm gonna click Update, and we are under the visual. So if I refresh the page right now, what happens? Oh wow! Oh, guess what? Okay, I guess that's a new update. Typically, what happens when you add a code, you're supposed to put it on the text because it's the code. But I guess with the WordPress latest update, they automatically shows it as a, what do you call it? It automatically works. So that's cool. I think that's the new update 4.3 from WordPress. But typically, you're supposed to add it under the text. But guess what? Now, if you go back to the contact page, look at that. Look at this nice form right there. Isn't that cool? You have like a form on your contact page. So when somebody sends you a test, it actually goes to your, when we go back to the contact page, contact plugin, let's see what email address we have right here. So it goes to, let's see, there you go. So it goes to your email address. So anybody sends you a request, it will go to your email address. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, so that's a cool thing from WordPress, because typically you're supposed to put it on the text version in order for the box to show up. If you didn't, it's going to be all, the actual code, but I guess they took care of that. So that's pretty cool. That's the new thing. All right, so there you go. How to make pages, how to make menus, how to add a contact page. And, yeah, don't email Bridget right now. A bunch of emails. So there you go, folks. I just want to keep it very simple. Thank you so much. Godlypreneur, I like that name. We want to keep it very simple because I want to make sure that you guys understand 100%, because I do these classes locally, I do classes on online marketing, on WordPress. It can take at least, 3-6 hours. So I just want to keep it very basic, because once you understand the basics, then we can move on to the next one. Does that make sense? So if you missed the scope, go and check out Catch Me. What you need to do, let me show you real quick. The scope and Catch Me. So you can go to catch.me /yusufchowdhury. So this is from yesterday. Scope, you can check it out. Okay. You can also forward. So if it's too long, all you have to do is just click the forward and the rewind forward backward button, You see that here? You can do this. So should be easier. You can also share if you want. Okay. You can also share it if you like. I would appreciate the share. I want more people to learn. I honestly appreciate the hearts and everything, but I only care more if people actually learn. And okay. So there you go, folks. I hope this was beneficial. How to make pages, how to make menus. Make sure not less than 300 words, and have some pictures, Bridget. And you have to expand. Tribes in the house. You have to expand your content, like under services. Under services, you don't have enough. I mean, let's see. You figure out how you can explain those services, like in like a blog post, like a paragraph, so your customer understand what you're actually providing. How to add pictures? Okay, good question. Can you send me a picture real quick in Twitter so I can show you how to add it? While you're doing that, I'm gonna probably take a question real quick. Anybody has a question anymore about the pages and menus and plugins? Yeah, Bridget, send me a picture on Twitter and see if I can show you how to add a picture. I can also show you how to add a YouTube video. If you have a YouTube video, I can show you how. It's very easy. Just drop the link and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Header, it depends on the theme. I advise you to use Canva. Let me show you real quick. Canva. Okay, so let me show you real quick right here. So this is Canva, canva.com. So based on the measurement, the banner of your theme, you can actually click on this area right here, use custom dimension. So every theme has a specific dimension. So I can click on this one and make my own, you know, the width and the height, and I can create my own design. So I highly recommend that you use Canva for that, okay? Okay. All right. So let's see, Bridget, did you... Let's see, you sent it? Oh, let me check. Oh my, okay. Wouldn't do the header today, but let me just get your picture. And by the way, my advice, get a regular picture. Okay, unless you want to be creative. Let me download this real quick. Let me download it. All right, picture is downloaded, and let me show you. Let me flip the screen for you folks. All right. So how can okay, no problem. Okay, let's see. It took me a day to figure out the code. No problem. I'm here to simplify stuff. So I'm gonna go to Pages. I'll go to About Me, and we need to add an image for this content right here. And it's very easy. All I have to do is just come, drop the mouse right here, and it says Add Media. No, thank you. I'm already taken. Thank you though. So there you go. Once you click on Add Media, you can upload the, what do you call it, the image by clicking on the media library, or you can just click Select Files, or you can also drag and drop. So if I have the image somewhere, let's see, let me lower this one. If I have the picture somewhere here, what happened? Did I download it? Let me check. What's the picture? Oh, this is a good one too. All right, look at you, all fancy, Bridget, fancy, 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 fancy. Okay. All right, let's see if it's somewhere there. What did I put? I put it on the desktop. I don't even see it. Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do, I can just, this is right here. I can just drag and drop it. Boom, that's it. I can drag and drop it. Sorry, this file type is not permitted for security reason. Interesting. Why is not letting me to upload it, Bridget? Huh? I'm gonna try another one. Let's see this one right here. Okay, for some reason, this one didn't work. That's Maestro. I cannot keep that one there. Interesting. That one didn't work for some reason. Isn't that a JPEG? Okay, let me try something else. Give me a second, folks. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on here. For some reason, it's not allowing me to upload your picture. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Let me see if I can make sure it's a JPEG. I'm gonna call it the curve. Bear with me, folks. Okay, bear with me, bear with me. There you go. Let me see what happened right now. I shall try right now. Let's see if it works. Give me a few seconds, please. Bear with me. Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to work on this thing right here. This is what we I didn't even read that part. Okay. Oh, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Let me go back. Got about me. All right. So let's see. Oh, come on. Flip the screen. There you go. Okay. So I want to click on Add Media. I can select files on the desktop. I can just drag and drop whichever. So I'm going to select this and see what's going to happen. And boom. There you go. So the image is added and it's under the library. Okay. Once we upload the image, make sure that the name of the file is a keyword base, because when Bridget sent me this file, it was like a bunch of numbers. You don't want to do that for SEO, so make sure there's a name for the actual file. Then you also have to put alt text. This is must for SEO. The alt text, what it does, it helps people with visually impaired or blind people to actually understand what that image is about, or for the search engine to understand what that image is about. So all I can say right now, I can say a profile image of let's see, the curvegan, something like that, or your name. Does that make sense? I click insert. There you go. So right now, this is how it looks. So we can do, it's kind of messed up, so what we can do, we can click on this thing right here. Let's see why it's not, this image is weird. This image is weird. I'm going to try something else. I'm just going to add it one more time. Then I'm going to make sure that the alignment, you see his alignment, I can select left, and this is the size right there. Okay. I can click left alignment and booyah! See that? Look at that. Now I can click update. Was that too fast or what? So I'm going to go to About Me right now. And there you go. See? Isn't that cool or what, folks? So that's how you add a picture. Simple as that. Bridget, do you have a video? Do you have a YouTube video that you want to add by any chance? If you do, let me know. If you don't, you know, we can, if you have a catch me, we can, you know, add your catch me. You do have it? Can you send me the link in Twitter so I can show you how to add a video as well? Your YouTube video. Let's see. All right, folks. So there you go. Very easy to add images. Make sure that when you upload the image, the file name has the keyword, and the alt text explains what that image is about, so the search engine can understand, and also other people need to understand what that image is about. Does that make sense? All right. So Bridget, if you have a video, you are most welcome. I'll be more than happy to help you, help anybody who needs help. Do you have more videos? Actually, I did videos this year, but I kind of stopped in, I think, August. I'm just doing Presco right now. Sure, I can fix it. Just send it to me. Just send it to my Twitter. I'll just charge you $1 million. Okay? If it's something that takes me like 5 minutes, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. If it takes me like 10 minutes, no big deal. But if it takes like something complicated, then I need to let you know, because I have a team of developers. I'll send it to them. I'll give you a quote. We'll fix it from there. But if it's something very basic, I'll be more than happy to help you. In fact, my Twitter is my full name. Let me show you. Let's see. Let me show you my Twitter. And I'm going to also recommend you guys. Do you guys want to join a Facebook group for WordPress community? Okay. There you go. This is my Twitter. This is my Twitter handle, yusufchowdhury, and this is my Twitter account. See that? Yeah. Yeah, you can always DM me anytime. You can publicly ask me a question too. The reason I asked for that, because I want other people to learn. Okay? So let's see. We have a video somewhere here. Okay, there you go. There's a video. There you go. This is a YouTube video. It's very simple. All I have to do is just copy the link. Look at you, Bridget. Look at you. You look so great, don't you? Okay. I'll copy the link. Then go back to, let's say, if you want to add it under the About Me, just for a test, I can just go on the bottom right there. Okay. Put the link and voila! Done. See? How easy is that? How super easy is that? And I'm going to go back and refresh it. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Simple or what? And people says, WordPress is hard. I'm having a hard time. I'm losing my hair. Okay. So there you go. Let me also show you guys a couple of groups that I highly recommend when it comes to WordPress. There is a group called WordPress Help and Share. This is a community was created by my business partner and associate and friend Jared Gucci from California. It's an awesome group where you can ask any question about WordPress, and everyone there is going to volunteer and help you. So they have beginners and advanced, all kinds of stuff. So I highly recommend that you go and check out this group, WP Help and Share. Okay, you can ask any WordPress questions right there, and the community is very active. Awesome. Yeah, that's an awesome group. There's so many. That's one of my favorite. Not just because of my friend, but really, I mean, they're a good community. Right here at the URL. There you go. Facebook.com/group/WP Help and Share. I'm sorry for the. Can you repeat that question about the WordPress thing? I missed it. I apologize. Can you repeat that question again about WordPress something DM? You said, I don't know who said that question, but can you please repeat it? Repeat it. Repeat. Repeat. Let's see. Okay, let me flip the screen. Screenshot. You can take this. You can take a screenshot like this and put it on your Facebook. Okay, this what your mentor gone nuts. You know, mentor has gone wild. Okay. All right. Cool. So now, just to recap real quick, we know how to make pages. When you log in, WP-admin, you go to pages, make the pages, you create menus, select the menus, add the menus, click save menus, and you can move it up how you want it. We added the contact Form 7 plugin. We showed you how to add a picture, how to put on alt text and keyword-based stuff. We also showed you how to put videos. Okay, so I guess that's it for tonight. And tomorrow I'll try to cover essential plugins, even though I have a video on Periscope. I did a Periscope video on 5 essential plugins. So if you guys want to see that, okay, maybe tomorrow we can just talk about how to install them. I think it's very easy. But if you go to Catch Me, let me show you. You're most welcome. Which template would you suggest that looks more like web than a blog? There's so many. There's so many. We can probably look at yours and tell you which one. I will send you my site info. Yes, please do. Please do. How long does it take you to do a setup for a blog? It's like we just did yesterday, like what, in like 10 minutes? Okay. It doesn't take that long. These are very basic. These are not custom built, right? So let me show you. When you go to Catch Me, catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Yusufchowdhury. Then look for, let me see, because I did a scope about, where did it go? Where did it go? Let's see. I'm still looking. It is very simple. It's all in the mind. It's all in your head. Okay. If I tell you it's going to be simple, it's going to be simple. Targeted. Huh. Where did it go? Coaching building a website. Oh, there you go. Here we go. Right here. So 5 must-have WordPress plugin for 2015. So if you want the actual link, just tweet it to me. I will share the link for you so you can see which plugin that I need to add. And Bridget, you should already be able to add those plugins because you know how to do it. Just go to the plugin, do a search, and add and activate them, okay? So make sure you find this. Thank you. Make sure you find this scope right here. Some of my scope, by the way, folks, it's actually the actual workshop that I do locally here in San Antonio, Texas. So some of them are long for like an hour. So that's why I use Catch Me so you can move forward and rewind. Because some of them are, like today, this afternoon, I did a a talk for Google Partner, Google Listing, and it was a workshop we did for like probably 40 minutes. So when I do that, sometimes I'm not able to engage with you because I'm just giving a live lecture. So you can, go and check them out. Okay. So there you go, folks. You all have any more questions? If you have any issues with your WordPress website, something like you got stuck, feel free to tweet it to me or Facebook me. If it's something, like I said, very simple that I can fix it within 5 minutes, don't worry about any cost. I just want to help you out. But if it costs a lot of money, or if it's going to take us more than an hour, then I'm going to have to let you know before I do anything. Okay. Yes, I will show right now the Facebook page, WordPress help and share. Let me go back. See, WordPress help and share, and the actual link right there. So after the group is WP help and share. I'll leave it like that for now. You can take a snapshot. You can write it down. Okay. Okay. So let me know, John, if you got it. What is your Twitter name again? Right here, it's my full name, just like my Periscope handle. It's yusufchowdhury. No, yusufchowdhury, not chowdhury or chowder head, chowder milk, right? Yusufchowdhury right here, full name. See? Let me show you. Right there. See? Yusufchowdhury. Yusufchowdhury. Okay, stop calling me Chihuahua. All right, so there you go. That's my Twitter handle. So feel free to tweet, ask me question anytime. And one more time, the WordPress. This is the community run by my friend Jared Gucci. He's awesome. Why those voices? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. So the other thing I want to advise you, all of you, to involve with your local community. So if you go to Meetup, right? You go to meetup.com. And in any city you are, in any city, when you go to your meetup, just do a search for WordPress. Just do a search for WordPress, and there's so many meetup groups that actually have a WordPress community. So I can do WordPress and maybe select, let's see, I don't know, New York. You go New York. I'm going to select New York, and I do a search for WordPress. And let's see, there you go. So there's a WordPress group in New York. Okay, allow them with the presentation of some, because those WordPress meetup group are organized by the WordPress Foundation, so they are free. You're more than welcome to network with them and hang out with them, because the community of WordPress, they're amazing. I mean, they always love to help. I also run a WordPress meetup right here in San Antonio. We do like 2 or 3 classes every month. Well, I can tell as much as I can. If I can give value that you can learn, I'll give it. So make sure you go to Meetup and look for WordPress in your local community and join them so you can learn more. Secondly, do this one. If you just Google whatever city you are in, just Google WordCamp. So let's say WordCamp New York. I'm going to put New York again. So WordCamp, it's an event. So this year, is this year? Okay, yeah, check this out. For those in New York, there's going to be a WordCamp. Look at that. Amazing. WordCamp in New York. Now, and it's everywhere. Worldwide, it's a nationwide. Just do a search in your local city and it will tell you if there's an event. The beautiful thing about WordCamp, everyone, that when you get in to learn, only $20. That's like a mandated by the WordPress Foundation that you cannot pay more than $20 to get in. It has to be $20. And guess what? They give you food, lunch for free as well. The beautiful thing about the WordCamp, they bring all these WordPress developers, entrepreneurs, beginners, advanced companies, and sponsors to give classes, like 3 to 4 classes every hour from 9 o'clock till 6 or 9 o'clock till 5. And you can select which class you want to attend. It's an amazing event in Austin, Texas here. I'm in San Antonio, and Austin is like an hour from here. 2 years ago, I attended one of their first WordCamp event. It was amazing. Like, so many companies are there, so many entrepreneurs, so many geeks, so many local mom and pop shop businesses coming together just to learn. And for $20. I mean, it's no brainer. They give you a t-shirt, they give you food and everything. So make sure you check out WordCamp, and you can look at their schedule. You can see which one is easy for you, which one is hard. How to change the password protect wording. Password protect wording. Well, are you asking about how to change the password or use some type of plugin? Can you ask that question again? So I'm in Vancouver. Yes, check in Vancouver. They should have one. I mean, WordCamp is like, it's all volunteer based. In San Antonio, for the first time, we did it this year in January, and 400 people signed up and 300 showed up for the first time. People flew from California, people came from, and all volunteer. That's the amazing thing about it. Okay, that's why I love WordPress. The communities are huge, and they all want to love to help each other. The page is password protected. Yes, I'll show you how. Oh man, you go in advance, but I'm going to show you real quick. Password protected, what happened, let's say this is the page right here. What you need to do right there, let's see, do you see the, let's see, visibility, there you go. Do you see that? You click on visibility, it says public, password protected or private. So when you select password protected, anybody views that page will require a password for them to log in. That's how you do it. Simple. I hope I answered your question. Okay. All right, there you go, folks. So make sure you connect with the WordPress community locally through meetups. If there is a WordCamp event in your city, please attend them because they're very affordable, and you will get a chance to actually meet new companies and freelancers and learn a lot of stuff about entrepreneurship and digital marketing and whatnot. And they have stuff for kids as well. In fact, we're planning next year in January in San Antonio, we're going to do another WordCamp event. Okay, but for Meetup, make sure you join them because they're all free. It doesn't cost you anything. You just go and learn, and they're a very helpful community. Okay. All right. So, any more question? Tomorrow I might talk about the plugins. I might talk about a few things, but my shirt says let's put San Antonio on the map. It's from Google. Okay. Can you repeat that thing again about you said you planned something? Catch me. Okay, WordPress problem. How to change the wording of the password protect message that appears? Well, you just have to, go back and just put another one. That's it. We need to talk about SEO. Yes, SEO will come later, not right now. For sure, we're going to talk about SEO. But for right now, we're going to keep everything very basic, very simple. And in fact, tomorrow I'm going to also talk about how to add the MailChimp. I'm sorry, you said no, the answer? Did I answer your question or no? For the MailChimp, I'll show you how to add the lead capture on the sidebar. Okay? Saying I have my night plan going on your catch and WordCamp and Meetup. Okay, okay, cool. That's awesome. If you want to learn, I mean, there's so many videos, there's so many awesome websites like WP Beginner. If I recommend you guys check out, you can use my website to, okay, yeah, I can definitely test that, Joanne. If you give me the access, we can use your website as a guinea pig. One of my favorite, let's see, one of my favorite, what do you call it? Beginner is called WP Beginner right here. Check it out. By Saeed. This is one of the most popular. Very simple. This guy simplifies stuff. I love his simplicity. He has videos and a couple of blog posts, so check it out. WP Beginner. You're most welcome, Carol. Okay, this guy has everything. All the blog posts, the different topic. You can watch all the basic videos. Like when you click on the videos, he shows you everything. Once you log in, once you subscribe, there's no cost for you to subscribe, and he will show all the videos from whatever I'm teaching you. He will show everything like step by step. So make sure you check out WP Beginner. He's very, very basic. I mean, not basic, but I love the way he explains things. Are very simple. Okay, he doesn't get into the technical mumbo jumbo. Just sent a join request for that group. Excellent, cool. I'm sure they're gonna let you in. Okay. All right. So, anything else, folks? Any more questions? Anything else? If I didn't answer your question, please ask again. Okay, if I didn't answer your question, please ask me again, or you can tweet it to me and I can respond back to you through Twitter. All right, there you go, folks. I hope this session was beneficial. Okay, and make sure you take action, especially Bridget. Make sure you install those plugins. And when it comes to writing, you can talk to Joanne, or if you want have some help on having somebody to proofread it. I mean, there are many resources I can share with you. Thank you so much. I might do it tonight, like around, I want to do it after like 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, maybe 8, maybe 9, maybe 10 tonight, because I was in the blab with Ray Garcia, so we kind of got delayed a little bit. But yeah, I want to do it like around that time, like after 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, and if you follow me, you will definitely get the notification. Yes, watch the replay, please. And if you have any questions, if you have, let's see, if you have any question, feel free to ask me anytime, okay? But don't expect a fast answer. Okay, I will answer it whenever I get a chance. Print out, what are you posting to proofread? Well, I mean, of course, the different services, writer access is one. A writer access, let me show you. Did I proofread on the screen? Writer access is one service I use for myself and clients sometime. So that's writer access. They're all US-based writers. You can see if they have a proofreading services. They also write content on different subjects. That's one area. The other one is what you call it? I think Fiverr. If you go to Fiverr, very, very affordable. You can have somebody do a proofread. I know it's kind of cheap, but you can try that. Pure vegan. Pure vegan. Okay. Content has to be the most important thing. There's no grammatical error. Everything else, you know, it's fine. So step by step, we're going to show you how this website is going to be transformed. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the MailChimp, how to install MailChimp. We'll talk about the themes, the difference between the theme and which theme we're going to pick tomorrow. I guess that's about it. We're going to keep it like, you know, kind of very small and short. All right. Okay, folks, I'm going to have another 5 to 10 minutes for Q&A, so feel free to ask any question. So I'm going to leave the floor for you. If you lose for a logo, just be very careful from Fiverr. Make sure that they don't copy for somebody else. Make sure that they're agency or they're from overseas. Okay, because sometimes I found people like actually copy from somebody else and they sell to somebody else too. Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow, types of theme. Okay. Okay. And if you go to Fiverr, look under content, look for proofreaders, so they can proofread your content, like 1,000 word for like, you know, $5 or $10. It's not bad. So make sure they read the grammar and whatnot. I know there's hey, Joanne, what do you think about Grammarly? Is that good? I know I used to use it a while back, but some of the writers tell me not to use it. You know what I'm talking about? Grammarly. Grammarly. Let me show you. 48 hours, awesome. 48 hours, and also themeforest.net. They also have logo or 99 design, which is like, you know, when I do logos, I do like, you know, anywhere between $300 to like $1,000 for a logo, because we have designers, right? But if you go to Fiverr or Upwork or ThemeForest, you can get it from there. So, Joanne, do you know what is Grammarly? Yes, they also that will actually proofread for you. Absolutely. So this is Grammarly. They have a plugin. Basically, when you write something, it will correct the grammar for you. Okay, it used to be free, but I don't think it's free anymore. So you can check it out. Grammarly. Okay. So there you go. Grammarly. Okay. Okay. I used to use it because I'm honestly not good at writing. I write a lot of my stuff. I have my writers rewrite it for me and put in a blog as a blog post. I'm very bad at writing. So, okay. Hemingway. I heard of Hemingway, but I never tried it. I'm gonna check it out. Hemingway. Yeah, I heard of Hemingway, but I never got a chance to check it out. That's cool. Oh, cool. Let me show you that. Bridget, check it out. This is called Hemingway. Joanne just shared this with us right now. That's called Hemingway. So you can check it out as well. Okay. All right. Paparazzi name. Paparazzified. Yeah. Just like Yusuf had approved. Similar. Right? And because you all stayed here for the night, y'all have been officially Yusuf had approved. Okay. All right, folks. Any more questions? Any more question before I end this? Tag Tribe in the house. Yes, there you go. Before I end the scope, let me know. Any final questions before I do that? I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, close this thing. Yes, so sorry about that. Please watch the replay. You can also watch the replay and catch me if you want to move like forward and rewind. Let me show you real quick. If you go to catch me right there, catch.me/yusufchowdhury, you can click on the replay, but you can also forward and move backward in case you don't have time. You want to kind of get to the meat of the topic. You can do that. and you can also share it anywhere. So once you watch it and catch me, see, you can forward. You can also share it. I would appreciate if people can share it later on. You can put on your blog if you want to as well. Yes, on the contact page, that's a good question. On the contact page, should I put the email address there too? If you put it, just make sure it's not clickable. If it's an image, that's fine. Like an actual image of the email, like a JPEG file, that's fine. Because what happens if it's clickable, there's a chance that you're going to get spams. Because there's a spam bot that travels the internet and finds email and just sends, crap. And you don't want to be a victim of spamming stuff. Does that make sense? So even if you put it, I would say just an image version of the email and some information how to get in touch with you. Maybe a map. You can go to Google Maps and just copy the code from the Google Map and throw it right there. And of course the form will be much easier. Yes, that was a beautiful question. I can't get into the admin. Why is that? Remember, let me show you, Bridget. Let me show you how to get into the admin. Okay, one more time. To go to the admin, remember, after the .com/WP-admin. Did you type that? Did you type that? The curevegan.com/WP-admin. Once you tap that, then you're gonna see this. Do I sleep? Of course, I'm just Yusuf's clone. All right. So there you go. So that's what needs to show up. Okay. If it doesn't, you want to refresh your browser or something, but it should work. It should work. All right, Lashonda in the house. Lashonda, how was the fun experience with Yahoo server? Were they able to help you out? If not, I think we need to move to SiteGround. Just move everything to a new hosting provider. Thank you for the heart, folks. Appreciate it. Let me taste it. Delicious. Okay. All right. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good. You're in? Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can you transfer a Wix blog to WordPress? Unfortunately, I don't think so. But let me check something real quick. Wix to WordPress. I know that third-party companies can do that. For a lot of people, I tell them just copy and paste to a new domain. But they are... What is this? I found something. There's a plugin for that. Let me show you. I haven't tested it, though. This is a third-party company. Let me show you real quick. Come on. Flip. There you go. So that's the plugin called CMS to CMS Wix to WordPress Migrator. I honestly haven't used it. Okay, I just found it under WordPress. So they even have videos. So it's a company. I guess you have to pay them, so you can check it out. And I highly recommend that you move away from Wix as soon as possible. Controlled environment, like Squarespace or Weebly, because you're under their mercy. iPage is okay. iPage, Bluehost, MonsterHost, but right now, I'll be honest with you, go with SiteGround because the support is awesome. The support is awesome. You have a 24/7 chat support. They're very good. You're most welcome. Okay. I still use HostGator. A lot of people don't like it anymore, but I still use it. GoDaddy is okay for a domain name. I have clients on GoDaddy. They're fine, but I didn't have a good experience with their hosting. So you can get the domain from GoDaddy, but the web hosting, you can get it from SiteGround. And if you want me to send you my affiliate link, let me know. Let me show you the SiteGround. So there you go, SiteGround. There you go, SiteGround. You can pay like $47 a year. Okay, there you go. SiteGround. 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 I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So SiteGround, there you go. I mean, it's affordable. There's so many out there. There's Rackspace, WP Engine, but those are very pricey. For a beginner, I always say start small. That's fine. If you already paid it, Carol, that's fine. Just don't worry about it. If you already paid for the hosting, then stick with it. There's no need to move to somewhere else. But for Lashonda, she is hosted with the Yahoo hosting, and on the first day of the class of the Periscope, we were not able to add any plugins because there was some issue with the hosting. I had one of my developers look into it, and if they're not able to help, then I'm going to suggest Lashonda to move to SiteGround because they do have a migration for free, and the customer service is very good. You definitely need service. You know, you definitely need a good customer service to help you out. I mean, like I said, HostGator, I still use it, and they're okay. They're fine with me. Yeah, when it comes to GoDaddy, I just buy the domains, but I don't like their hosting. In fact, GoDaddy introduced a WordPress hosting only, and what I like about that, they added videos on the back end. There's a company called WP 101. They have like a bunch of videos on how to use WordPress. They added back as a bonus, so that's one thing I like with GoDaddy's WordPress hosting. Okay, but if you already have it, Carol, don't worry about it. If you have a hosting account, use what you have right now. Can you explain the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org, if there's a difference? Yes, that's a beautiful question. That is a beautiful question. Honestly, don't your name. Okay, so the .com, let me show you real quick. So WordPress.com, WordPress.com is similar to Blogger, is similar to LiveJournal, is similar to Tumblr. Okay, so this is WordPress.com. It's free to sign up. But what happened, you are within the WordPress platform, the actual platform, right? So what happened with that, you have no control over, you cannot add plugins, you cannot add premium themes, you cannot fully customize it because you're under their control. So I do not recommend that. For your kids, maybe, if you want to have your kids have a blog, maybe you can have them sign up with this one for me right now so they can practice. But for business, I do not recommend the WordPress.com. How hard it is to design your WordPress.org page? Well, you have to know PHP. If you know PHP language or WordPress language, then of course you can, as a developer, you can do that. If it's freezing, okay? Now, here's the thing, guys. WordPress.com, a different platform, just like signing up a Gmail account. WordPress.org, let me show you real quick. WordPress.org does not provide a service, folks. WordPress.org is a community forum. They have developers that makes plugins and themes. It's not a service provider. So when people say sign up with WordPress.org, it's actually incorrect. What WordPress.org did, which is the same company, they partnered with Bluehost. So when you sign up through them, they actually have an affiliate link through Bluehost, and you're signing up with Bluehost. It is the same thing. It is the same thing as if you're going to GoDaddy, JustHost, SiteGround. It's the same thing. You just go directly to the domain provider and the hosting provider and make sure they provide it, and they have it. That's it. So that's what the WordPress.org is for. It's for involving with the developers to participate with the organization, to look at the plugins, to look at the theme, to get some feedback. If there's a question about the freemium theme, you can go to the forum, ask question. That's what the .org is for. It's an organization of community. It's not a service like .com. Does that make sense? How's my feature on my web page? How is my? Oh, okay. Look at look at Bridget. She just uploaded a new picture. Let me see. I need to log in to see that. Thank you. I need to log in real quick because Bridget is having fun. She uploaded a new picture. It's late. Gotta go to sleep. Yes, go to sleep. Good night. Have a nice dreams. Don't work too hard. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take it away from you because you are there. Take it over. Wow, that's awesome. That is very nice. Let's see. I like that. So basically, Bridget, change the image and let's see about me. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, awesome. Under the about me. Sorry if I missed your. Didn't answer, please. If I didn't answer, ask the question again, please. Before I go. If I missed it. Good job, Bridget. You're doing good. You're doing good. Fancy, yeah, very fancy. Very fancy. All right. Okay, folks. Q&A time. Q&A time. I got probably a few more minutes and I'm done. Okay. Anything else, folks? I hope this was very, 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 very beneficial. And please, whatever you learn, apply it right away. Don't wait till next day. Yes, you have a question, Joanne. Go ahead. you have a question. What is the question? Can we install contact form? Yes, you can. It's just a plugin. The contact form 7, it's a plugin. You can install it and you can, yes. Do you build sites for people? Yes, I do. I do. Well, not myself right now. I have developers, I have designers that actually build websites for my clients. Before installing theme? No, you have to have the theme in order for you to install the plugin. Good question though. Just like adding any plugins. Okay, Joanne? Any more questions, folks? Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So, any more question? No? All right. I really thank you all for staying for quite some time here. You're most welcome. You are most welcome. So, hopefully we'll catch you all tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to talk about the themes, a couple of plugins, and how to add the MailChimp. Okay, what was my question about installing the form before the theme? Yes, okay, yes. You have to have the theme, then you add the plugin. Yes. Okay, because right now we're doing very, very basic. The website that we're building for Bridget is very basic, because what matters most is to take action and just get it up and running, right? That's all we're doing right now. And we can see maybe in a few months what's going to happen to the site. Maybe in a year we're going to see what's going to happen, whether Bridget's going to get more customers or make more money. We're definitely going to be part of this experience, right? All right. So let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. I'm here to help you. Okay. If you have any other topics you want me to cover on digital marketing, under pages, how can I insert a blog entry? Okay, here's the thing. That's a good question, Bridget. Excuse me. By default right now, your home page is the blog page. Okay, so if you're going to do a blog entry, let me show you. It's very, very simple. Very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Let me show you. Let me show you how you can add a blog entry. Okay. Not under page. That's a good question. Not under pages. What you do, I'm going to show you real quick. You go to posts, Bridget. Previously, we made the pages, right? Right now, you're going to go to post, click post, and add new. I'm going to call it test, right? Test. Okay. Is this the first scope on WordPress? I did yesterday. This is the second one, Carol. This is the second scope. Okay. So now I can refresh the page. You see that? I have 2 blog entries. Isn't that easy? So because the way you set up the home page by default, is the blog page. And later on I'm going to explain to you how you can move the blog somewhere else. That's it. That's you do a post and there you go. How easy is that? Very, very easy. Okay? Very, 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 very easy. Left sidebar, we can show you how. Well, this is the theme 2015, that's why. I actually don't like it. I mean, I think the sidebar should be on the right, not on the left. It's kind of weird, you know. But tomorrow we're going to change that. We're going to have a free theme. We're going to talk about how to add the MailChimp thing, and maybe we'll talk about plugins tomorrow. Yes, and of course, do follow Kathy, okay? Kathy, please give me your emojis one more time. Put the emojis there, Kathy. Kathy, put some emojis so we can follow you, because Kathy is also, I believe you are a WordPress developer as well. So she can also help you guys with any question regarding WordPress. There you go. Please follow her. Okay? Anderson Biz Soap. Okay? So follow her. She's also good at WordPress. Okay? This is what we are about. This is committed about helping each other, right? Okay. All right. Anything else, folks? It's almost midnight right here. Gotta go and chill and relax. Got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. You are most welcome. Again, feel free to watch the replay. And my only request, I'm brand new to WordPress, trying to figure out how to pick website theme, not a blog. Let me guess, I need a plugin for different fonts. You don't have to, but there's a different way. Carol, before you even look for a theme, because you don't want your website to look like a blog, Great question. I'm not a developer, Kathy. I actually don't like developing. Like I said, I have teams that do the work. I focus on making money. Okay? And I hire smart people, maybe like yourself, so y'all can do the work. I can, make money. But if you want to do a scope on CSS, I think you should. Keep it very simple and show them the basic of CSS. In fact, my friend Corey Ashton from webtegrity.com, she does 4 videos every week. And one of them, she talked about the CSS, like, very simple. So you can do, I believe it'd be great if you can do a scope about basic CSS, okay? So there you go. All right, so Carol, like I said, I mean, before you look for a theme, you have to ask this question to yourself, like, why I'm building the website and who's it for and what I'm going to put up front right there. Does that make sense? So if you don't want the blog to be the front page, then of course you can move the blog somewhere else and have the front page just have some information. You can do that without even having another template or theme. Does that make sense? Because the most important thing is that for your website to be up and running, push some traffic, get some conversion. Then after that, you can start tweaking it and making it look beautiful. Now, if you have like a $5,000, $10,000, of course, pay that money to somebody else, a developer, or like myself, or like Kathy, and we'll do it for you. Okay? But if you want to keep it basic and if practicing, start with the free. Yes, I agree with you. Start with the free theme, not the premium, because you're going to end up buying so many of them. I mean, you're going to buy this. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. You're going to buy another one. Don't do that mistake. Just learn the basic. If you can master the basic, that's all you need. All the other stuff like the cosmetic and really you don't do, I mean, really you should. I mean, we charge like 3 and up. I mean, there's some clients that build it for like, we build it like 8, 7, sometimes even 15, Depends on what they need though, Kathy, right? So we need to talk. I need to show you how to do that. Okay? Get like high-end clients, ideal customers, right? But for small businesses, I do teach them like startups so how they can do by themselves and they grow their business as they move on. Yeah, startup, yeah, they're all broke, right? They don't have enough money. Or mom and shop, sometimes you have to be careful, like, how can you help them? So that's why in our business, we have services for big clients, mid-sized clients, and also for small business. So we have for everybody. We try to, help as much as we can. All right. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Thank you for the follow, Global Girls. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, you all stay here. I really appreciate it. Chris B. Smith. Sorry, man. Thank you for joining, but I'm almost done. Please watch the replay. You can also check the replay in catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Okay? All right, folks. Thank you so much for staying. And techiementor.com teaches WP 101. Oh, awesome. Techie Mentor. Check it out. Yeah. Tech Mentor. I know WP 101 also has that. Okay. And plus there's so many YouTube videos that actually teaches everything on WordPress, believe it or not. Just go to YouTube and type a bunch of videos out there that will show you step by step. Okay? Alright, folks. Thank you so much. Have an awesome night. Take some rest, and we'll see you definitely tomorrow. Okay? Good night, everyone. And we'll take care. What is that? She has a lot of free stuff. Cool. I'll check it out. Thank you, Kathy. Good night, everyone. Good night.